Dance and Dialogue is a vehicle that helps young people bridge the gap between being a person that wants to be an artist to being an artist.
What Dance and Dialogue is doing, they're bringing this caliber of choreographers and teachers to the kids that can't afford the dance training. You just never know. Some of them might be future dance stars or future choreographers. It's a brilliant program.
I think it's very important for all demographic of dancers to have the best instruction they can get. There are so many different states that don't have this in their curriculum anymore. It's not taught in schools, it's been taken away, it's been held back. So I think it's very, very important. And something like Dance and Dialogue, which opens up so many doors to so many dancers, giving them this opportunity. It's an experience, I think, that you only hear about. And if you could ever experience it yourself, you realize just how important it is.
Kind of teachers that they're bringing in here gives them a really broad, varied experience of dance, and they can kind of try all of these different things and see the one or two or three styles that really pulls them, that kind of really speaks to their heart.
I think the education they get at Dance and Dialogue impacts them as humans. It goes beyond dance. We're using dance as a vehicle to be a better community member in your community.
We're looking at them as full human beings and not just dancers. So how is dance affecting their life? How is their life affecting their dance? And whether they become professional dancers or not, how can dance be a positive part of their life?
I connected with someone on a silent way, a little nod or a clap. It just makes you so much more happier being like in a small community of people and being appreciative of like each other's dance styles.
There's a sense of community within schools that have never been around each other. And for them to feel like they have no judgment, no worry about what they should look like, to see them fully let go and to have a good time and just like embrace everyone in the space, I think that's what sets Dance and Dialogue apart.
They might meet someone today that they never knew before, and they might develop a friendship that may last a year, 2 years, may last a lifetime. Those are the valuable things that you get from Dance and Dialogue.
You have the strength to show exactly what you can do. And we forget that, because I heard Roberto say earlier on, he was always worried about what other people think, or who he should be, what he should do to be part of it. And the answer is yourself. Because we don't need another Dimitri, we don't need another Roberto, we have them. But we're looking for you.
It was incredible seeing some of the dancers going on stage and at first being very shy, and then slowly they opened up, and then when the solo came, they were just free.
To create a safe space where it's like we're all equally worthy and enough. We may be from different cultures and different walks of life, but we're coming together on some level of love for dance, that universal language, and from that, we actually end up finding all the other ways in which we're pretty similar.
There's so many times as a dancer where we get so consumed by the feeling of showing out and having to perform, when in actuality, when you're in a class, it's your time to make a mistake and just like look at everyone around you and have a good time. That's what happened today with all the kids.
As a trans woman, sometimes people will stare at me, judge me, laugh at me, but here, I felt like I could truly express myself without any judgment, and I think that's just the magical part of Dance and Dialogue. Everyone's just uplifting each other.
Workshops that I'm used to are all about how hard you can make the dance steps, how much you can push the students, and I feel like Dance and Dialogue really like strips that down. It's really just about who you are and not judging yourself and not judging others. It's crazy to think that this is one of the only programs out there that really offers that.
I was able to talk to them, they were able to ask me questions, and it was almost like we were involved in this constant kind of like dialogue through dance.
They're empowered to be their best self, their highest self. They're empowered to seek not only their passion, but to help other people seek their passion, to uplift people.
Dance and Dialogue is wonderful because they are helping the children find themselves, find their souls, find their passion.
I was to sum up dance and dialogue in one word,
It would be love.
freedom.
Creative.
Empowering.
Opportunity.
Exciting. Inclusive.